So, Craig, we want to move to some of these types of questions that are lighthearted and more of a 5-second rapid response. Are you ready?
No.
Favorite memory at Case Western Reserve University?
I do have friends lunch on a little rise right in the middle of campus.
Most challenging college class?
Advanced chemistry in the first semester of my freshman year.
And you did share, and our students did know, that you're an avid ornithologist, which is a study of birds. If you could aspire to be a certain kind of bird, what kind of bird?
First, I'm a half-assed birder. I put out food and water. They have to come to be watched by me. Favorite bird, hummingbird, because of their great grace and intelligence.
Share a brief lemons to lemonade story.
I've been at times attacked by people in bad conscience. I've learned from that a lot, and now I help protect a lot of people who operate in good conscience. That will expand in a big way, including a meeting tomorrow.
What's a book we should all be reading?
Maybe the books in William Gibson's current sequence. This is science fiction, like Agency, where he tells a good story, but also in his future, within the next 150 years, the world suffers a series of small apocalypses he calls the jackpot, where a large portion of the Earth's population dies off. We may be seeing the beginning of that with the pandemic, so these books are good warning us what we need to stop.
Share the best piece of advice you've received lately.
My comedy tutor advises me to work on my timing and delivery. He's right, but he also says I have very little hope.
Oh, jeez. What's something that people don't readily know about you? And maybe comedy was one of them, but tell me something else.
They pretty much make a lot of assumptions about my politics. What they don't know is it was set in place in U.S. history class. My politics is pretty much what we see in the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence, and the Constitution, along with the notion that you should treat people like you want to be treated.
For the Case Western Reserve University Women in Tech, you've done a wonderful job of supporting the program, and our students were interested in a piece of advice or something for them to think about as they embark on future careers, internships, and so forth.
They need to remind people, probably in a subtle way, that you should treat people like you want to be treated, because we all learn that and believe it, kind of internalize it, and then forget about it when it's convenient. That, if expressed in the right, gentle way, will spur the conscience.
Craig, is there anything else that you'd like to illuminate or share for Case Western Reserve University's Women in Tech?
What I'd like would be for the women involved to reach out to women doing similar things in other schools, like at the University of San Francisco, at Barnard College within Columbia University. The deal is that the more people are involved, the more it becomes perceived as a reality, which means it becomes part of the new normal. Like the pandemic has accelerated movement from whatever was normal to whatever will be a new normal. And the women we just saw have the opportunity to work with others to so that the new normal is shaped more by actors of good conscience.
Craig, we want to thank you for joining us today and sharing more about that work you're doing with Craig Newmark Philanthropies and for providing direct support to Case Western Reserve University's Women in Tech initiative. On behalf of the university, it was an honor and pleasure to sit down and talk with you. Thank you.
Hey, it's my pleasure. Thanks.